defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for them.
Yeah, when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Auburn is down, but they are not out of it. Not in Jordan-Hare, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Arkansas. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit.
There he goes. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
They just changed it in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Reeder. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, the ground game.
Oh, good job.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Well, I love the fight from this offense on this drive especially. And they've been physical, and they've had a lot of success moving it down the field, running the football. They're trailing by 2 possessions. Down in the red zone, 3rd down here. This is critical. They have got to be able to score a touchdown and cut this thing and make it a 1-possession game. It'll be interesting to see what they dial up on 3rd down now.
On the option. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Young. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got him. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. throw again.
Behind you,
Here's the pressure. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Bro, what's
Snagged in the middle,
man?
it's Vic. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Stanford! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, football, there is so many weapons now with small slots and big wide receivers. And then you got the tight ends now that have the speed to catch the football, chew up ground, and get to the end zone and make those big plays like he did right here.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He'll start this drive firing. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Makes a grab on the shot. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Rides the back and leap. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He'll be run out of bounds at the 14.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Headed to the end zone.
Ref, you better get your ass up out of here.
And he's in for the touchdown.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's chased out of bounds inside the 15. They'll mark him out at his own 14-yard line. Not much on that kick return. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down to the middle. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? They'll leave it with him. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Stanford at the line, needing to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Oh, God.
Wide open downfield.
You're a man on purpose, bro. You're a man on purpose, dog. What are you doing? They touched each other and he stepped off.
A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Yeah, they did. Spot the ball. Yeah.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Palo Alto. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is, let's send it back to the guys inside Stanford Stadium.
Stanford will boot it away to start this second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Delivers the stiff arm. And the returner will be brought down.
All right, only down.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They're going to throw it to start the drive. The sweet feet buy a little time. Trying to make magic with his feet. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Lots of running room. He's in for the score. Touchdown.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stuff.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. A 4-point game at 35-31. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Memphis went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Tigers always seem to get everyone's best punch, but today they were the ones who delivered the knockout. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets to the 14. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Motion from the wideout. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Using the quick game. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Cardinal come to the line facing 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass.
Right behind me.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Wow.
Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. No one there to stop him, except the fella in the stripe. That celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown. Stanford comes to the line, and that first down marker is a long way away. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that.
Oh! Holding again, but he threw it right at me. Golly, man.
Down, but a flag is also down. So the all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From deep in their own end, they'll throw it. Fires to the big fella. He stopped at the 15, not enough for the first down, and you'd think we'd see the punt team. That play didn't have much of a chance to get the first down. Good job by the defense keeping everything in front.
Great job keeping everything in front, and most importantly, making the tackles. Dropping back deep, knowing he's 3rd and long, but I got to get the guy on the ground and rally to the football. Nice job by the defense.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Split backs here. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. Up-tempo for the offense.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the middle. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Converts on 4th down. Still going. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And what a great play call there on 4th down. You know, they script and practice these all throughout the week. You got to be able to call something that you know you can run in your sleep. Beautiful execution on that 4th down play for a touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Drive just 4 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this.
Uh-oh. What's up, my brother?
Hey.
Hey, Justin. You missed the show. Look at the score. They was trying to play for a second, but they got smacked. They get smacked so far this quarter. But I think
Almost the time for homecoming.
exciting.
I'm gassed up, buddy.
Get that. Boom. Oh, I missed him. Whoa, what was that? Oh, he reached for the first down just in case he got hit, I guess.
Receivers, great job running routes, catching the football, and this offensive line has been outstanding giving him time to throw.
He getting torched.
My whole team left from last year.
Yeah, I should have took that block on instead of trying to run.
I don't recognize a lot
Oh
of
no,
them
not Derek
guys.
Brown.
As the 2024 season drew to a close, Jaguars defensive end Josh Hines-Allen and his wife Caitlin looked forward to quality time with their 3 children. But on Christmas Eve, they noticed something concerning with their eldest son, Wesley. They noticed his gums were bleeding.
Whoa.
Uncomfortable. You woke up with a fever on Christmas, and it was 105. He was very fatigued,
Great
He
team
wouldn't.
defense on that run play.
He
Everybody
wouldn't give up.
Well, no, you gotta play.
He called the Dennis.
D linemen staying
They
in
thought
their
it was
gaps,
gingivitis.
linebackers and DBs.
At first, it was like
just
kind of
can't
like
do
a
it.
laughable kind of
Cardinal
lesson
increasing
to
the
teach the
degree
other
of
kids, like, hey.
difficulty after that last
But
play
then
at
he would
second
go to
and long.
sleep, and then there would be blood
When they've
everywhere.
got him looking run, now to pass.
He had breathing treatments, got an x-ray that day.
Makes the grab, but not
The
quite
pediatrician
enough for
called
the
up the
first down, but a good gain on that play. Third down in this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use it.
Good job.
And was headed home
Defense getting home
when a call from
with the pass
Caitlin
rush, playing
rerouted.
Finally.
back end.
So I
You need to
called
win
him,
up front. Those guys
told him,
got to get to the
don't
quarterback.
leave and come
Do a
home.
great job rushing the
Just come
passer.
straight to the
I can
hospital.
play man
Come
when I
to
got
the
a pass
hospital,
rush like that.
you know, they took his blood, and one of the doctors came back before the results came back in, and just said, hey, these
They'll
are
try to get
some of the
something
signs
out of this
for
drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt.
Yeah, good job,
January
kid.
5th,
What a
tests revealed that Wesley had APML,
My goodness,
acute
you need those field
amylocytic
goals, guys, to
leukemia,
cut into that deficit.
a
We're
rare
still at
form
11.
of blood cancer that
Man,
attacks
sometimes I
the
just feel like
bone marrow.
fourth down, man. Just go for it
They
every time.
immediately
Like
scheduled
the field
him.
goal miss, make rate, and listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the
Surgery and
scoreboard there.
procedure to get his bone active. They didn't want to continue.
Well,
bleeding,
J-Mark, whoever you
sticking
left
with
or
IV,
didn't
being on
leave stinks.
steroids and starting chemo.
His junior making
Well,
his
that's
presence
probably
felt
the
and
best
making
play
a
that they
stop
made.
after a short
Regret
gain.
despair.
That's a
After
real
the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line second and 7.
And nice job being gap sound by
I
this
don't like
defense.
it.
Here you
Look
go.
at my son,
Watch what this
maybe
offense does.
not
They'll
seeing
get
again,
right
like,
back on the ball, and they'll go
like
really
how
quick, so you
do
got to
I
be prepared.
process that? How do I get through that feeling?
Second
Do you
down, they'll
remember
go
why
to
he
the
went
air.
to the hospital?
That's
He'll
right.
slow it down and run. First down and more.
What is that?
Good line on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
It's just so hard to
Before
stop.
the
There is no
doctors
rhyme,
delivered
there
the
is no reason. He
diagnosis,
just scrambles around,
Josh
makes
asked the
people miss,
Jaguars
and
to
the
miss
next
the
thing you know,
team's
you look
season
up and
finale
he's
in
20, 30 yards down the
Indianapolis
field, and there's nothing you can do
and
about
said
it.
he received
Out of the gun, the
support.
inside give.
Hey, let me out of
He
there.
chose not
They
to play in
stop
that
him
game.
just short of the first
How
down, but it
difficult
will
was
be
that
second and
decision
inches
for him
coming
to
up.
make?
And the offense has
I
a
don't
little
think
bit of
it's
success, and what
difficult,
do?
but
They
he
push
hit
that
a
turbo
race
button right back
on
on
the
the line,
outside.
ready to run another play.
He's captain. Like he felt like he should have been out there, but also his purpose was to be with his family. That was what was more important in that time.
Any narrative.
Come on, 6'5".
me not
Take a
playing,
shot
We
on
doing
I
it.
was
second and
gonna
short.
spread, and I didn't want to be like, well, my son has like,
Tried it.
And it's
It's not for you.
incomplete after
It's
taking
not
a
for
shot
the
on
world
second
to know.
down. They're staring at
I probably could have fired that ball.
trying to pick up a first down. Motion
Josh
from
and
the wide
Caitlin
receiver.
chose to keep a small circle of trust while their son bravely battled cancer.
Oh, it's going down over here, man.
After 3
Let's change it.
surgeries and 6 months of
Oh
chemotherapy,
shit, can't change
the
it.
news
Alright.
they prayed for became a reality. And victory rounded
Let's just
the
win
fall
then. Good
for
job, guys.
Children's Health in Jackson.
Good job,
Down
guys.
a
Good
couple
job,
of mistakes
guys.
as he picks up
Alright,
first
it's
down.
the skinny kid. Let's get it to the skinny kid.